Unacademy. Let's crack it.
This year I'm targeting at least 3 visit all India level per month. So never blame that ki agriculture option is not performing well. It is always performing well, and as per my knowledge, those who have given interview, no one got less than 250. What mean by 2024? Only 6 months. After January, anyhow you have to start for your prelims. Anyhow. It doesn't matter what is your level of preparation of GS 1, 2, 3, 4. You just push yourself. There is no coaching for writing the essay. Only there is a test series available for essay in the market. There will be thought in your mind, if I qualified prelim, what will happen with my optional? And what is teacher's basic motto? Take from each and everything and give your student what is best. So if I am reading 10, 15 books for you people, why you are doing the same thing? Got it? So always limit your resources. Trust on any particular source and revise it multiple times. As per my knowledge, almost 90% candidate in India, they are using my notes. If you are thinking that I will make the notes perfect first and then I will write the test, that day will never come.
My name is Basaraj Bunade. I am recently graduated from University of Agriculture License Raichur. I have chosen agriculture as an optional. Initially, I don't have any idea about agriculture optional. That's around 6 months back. I called Bokre sir and asked about syllabus, and they will provided notes, and they also in phone call only they rectified whatever my questions. And today I have visited an offline session. The sir elaborately explained about how to make a short notes and how to make a presentation and structure value addition. It was a great session. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Manish Kumar Singh. I am associated with Unacademy from April 2021. When I have decided my preparation with the UPSC CAC, then when I search with the Google, like what will help me, like how I will get through it and who will help me in that, because I am a working professional. So in that phase, I got to know about the Unacademy, and from that time I am associated with that only. And one thing I would say with the Unacademy, the faculties and the teachers, like whoever is mentoring over here, the study material and all, whatever I got to know from the market itself, it is way better than that, and it is helping me in shaping my, not only my preparation but also with my lifestyle as well, because when I apply my knowledge in day-to-day life, it is helping me a lot. Thanks.
I am in the mission of having all India rank with agriculture optional. I am not like an old teacher of 65 years and who don't have any hopes. And this year I am targeting at least 3 visit all India level per month. On this 3rd July, I am in Bangalore. On 8th, I am in the GTB Nagar, another area of Delhi. On 16th, I will be in the Pune. For just like a motivating candidate and finding that charming face who will have all India rank 1 with agriculture optional. Okay, so don't worry, you just give your best. So I think, what's your name? Anushka. Anusha. Yeah, just please sit here. Or you can sit on this chair also. You can. What's your good name? Jyoti. Okay. So what I was telling is some student in other optional, they are just scoring 240 and they are in top 100. But with agriculture, they are scoring 284 and they are not in top 100. What is the reason? Not performing well in GS, in essay, in interview. So never blame that ki agriculture option is not performing well. It is always performing well, and as per my knowledge, those who have given interview, no one got less than 250. I am telling about the interview appear candidate. And even though selected, I have some screenshot. One candidate missed his final selection by just like 4 marks. Only 4 marks. General category candidate who got I think 956 and the merit is close at 960. One candidate missed rank by 13 marks, 1-3. It means that you have to focus balancedly. So I will tell you what should be your approach for, let's say, 2024. Everyone is trying for 2024 or 25? 24 only. So how many months are in your hand? Around 15 months including prelims. Okay, around 15 months. Okay, so we will first, our phase will be till the December. How many months? 6 months. Okay, in this 6 months what you have to do? You have to finish your syllabus of optional and GS at least once. If you are not doing it before prelims, it means that there is no use of cracking prelims. Same thing happening with me. So many candidates with agriculture optional and other thing, they are coming to me, Delhi sir, please tell me something magical so I can crack it within the like a 3 or 4 months. It is not possible. Even though there are such candidates, they are just taking my notes right now. They will study, revise it and then they will write the test. And those who are ready with their mains, they have written test number 1, test number 2 and they are ready to test number 3 of paper 2. Okay. Means around 20th of July they will be ready with their test and the revision of one paper. And those who don't have notes or they didn't study last year during this 6-month period, they are just totally, I know that they don't know how to deal with the mains. Such thing is going to happen with around how many candidates? Let's say I think 14,500 candidates are writing mains this year. And it is mathematical certainty that only 1100 will get post. But what about this 13,500 students? Why they are going to fail? Lack of planning. Correct? If you are not planning for your 2024 attempt, some students, they are just coming to me and they are just like calmly sitting in front of me and they say, sir, I am trying for 2024, you know that. So I don't have any burden now. What mean by 2024? Only 6 months. After January, anyhow you have to start for your prelims. Anyhow. Even though you are trying for in the month of January or February, your neighbor will try for prelims and in the fear of that, you will also try for prelims. Okay, so you have only 6 months in your hand if you are seriously trying for 2024. So for this upcoming 6 months, I will tell you overall strategy because our total today's session's main target is the strategy and the planning. So if you are balancing GS and optional together, what should be your strategy? In the month of, let's say, July, finish like your unit number 1 to 4. Okay, it is doable. In 1 month, you can easily read that 4 books are the 4 unit. In August, finish 5 to 8. In September, finish 9 to 12. In October, finish 13 to 15. It is practically doable by balancing your GS. And if you are thinking that I will finish my whole syllabus in upcoming 2 months, that will definitely affect your GS preparation. And UPSC result is the balance between the optional and GS. So just finish this, like at the end of July you can give only 1 test. This is doable thing, achievable thing. In the month, at the end of August, give test number 2. It means that at the end of August you are finishing your paper 1, practically. At the end of September, give test number 3, test number 4. Means before Diwali, I think Diwali is in month of November. You will be ready with 1 revision, 4 tests and correction of your n number of mistakes in the test series. Do whatever mistakes you want to do in the test series, so you should not make same in the final examination. correct? If you are not making any mistake in my test series, it means that you are definitely going to do same in the final examination, and that is not bearable. Then you have to think about the 24, 25, 26 and so on. So be serious always. So in this parallelly in upcoming 4 months for your GS1, GS2, GS3 and GS4. It doesn't matter what is your level of preparation of GS1, 2, 3, 4. You just push yourself. You don't have your own notes, then purchase ready-made notes from the market. Each and every class is giving their best. I am not recommending any brand, but they are giving their best. They are also in the mission of getting selected their student. That might be any institute. They are not doing time pass with their student. Okay. So if you don't have your notes ready of GS1, directly purchase from the class, take from any men's selected student, or there are a lot of Telegram channels are there where the toppers are sharing their notes. You do directly go for it. Don't do your own research and I will purchase the reference book and I will do that and I will make my notes very correctly, just like I have to publish books next year. Okay? Just do the smart work. Anyhow, you have to collect the GS1 notes in the month of July. Just give 3 to 4 days for just notes collection and remaining 25 days for its thorough revision and then give test. Same thing for your GS2, GS3, GS4. Means till October end, your one revision and one test of each subject should be done.